world changers, and truth seekers. You've tuned into the Making Noise Show. In a world full of shadows and whispers, we believe it's time to turn up the volume. It's time to speak truth to power, to shine a light into the darkest corners, and to send a signal of hope that pulses across the globe. This isn't just a show, it's a movement. A call to action for everyone who believes in the power of the gospel to transform lives and communities. We're here to challenge the status quo, to inspire courage, and to amplify the voices that need to be heard. So, get ready to make some noise with us. If you're ready to be part of something bigger, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a moment. Let's start the show.
Welcome to the Making Noise Show, where truth meets power with a touch of real talk. Let's dive in and make some waves.
Hello, everyone. I'm Delilah, and this is the Making Noise Show. And today's episode is all about love. Chosen, the greatest love story, love, friendship, and the best offer ever made. February shows up every year with hearts, cards, candy, and conversations about love. We celebrate relationships. We honor friendships. We remember romance. And there's nothing wrong with that. But before we rush into what we choose, who we love, who we date, who we call friend, Jesus says something that stops us in our tracks. You did not choose me, but I chose you. Welcome to the Making Noise Show. February begins not with Cupid's arrow, but with God's invitation. We just came out of January talking about money, morality, mercy, and planting seed. We cleared the ground. We exposed the heart. Now February asks the next question. What will you choose? We choose friends. We choose partners. We choose who gets access to our lives. But here's the truth we often forget. Before you ever chose anyone, God chose you. Love didn't begin with attraction. It began with intention, and that changes how we understand relationships. Jesus says this in John 15:16. He's not talking to strangers. He's talking to people who already follow him. And he says, "You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you." That word appointed matters. God's love isn't accidental. It's not emotional. It's not seasonal. It's purposeful. Jesus didn't say, "I chose you so you'd feel good." He said, "I chose you so you would bear fruit, and that your fruit would remain." That's love with direction. The world talks about love all the time. We even sing it. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. What the world needs now is love. And that song is right. The world does need love. But here's the difference. The world's love is driven by feeling, can change overnight, often asks, "What do I get?" God's love is rooted in sacrifice, endures pressure, asks, "Who will you become?" Cupid aims for the heart. God aims for the life. Here's where this lands. The world offers love that feels good for a moment. God offers love that changes your direction forever. Friends can walk away. Romance can fade. Feelings can shift. But God's offer includes forgiveness, purpose, fruit, permanence. Jesus says that whatever you ask the Father in my name, He may give you. That's not manipulation. That's relationship. At the end of the day, God still makes the best offer. So yes, celebrate love this month. Celebrate friendship. Celebrate connection. Celebrate the people God has placed in your life. But don't miss the greater truth. You are loved because you were chosen. You were chosen for purpose. You were chosen to grow fruit that lasts longer than February. This is the Making Noise Show. And as this month begins, remember, before you chose anyone, God chose you. My name is Delilah, and love that begins with God does not fade with time. It remains.